We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Ahmed is there. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are two away now. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Christian Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Walker.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ball even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Settling in now, David Peralta. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes ball one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled off. It's 1-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first two guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Into the box now, Justin Verlander. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And a base hit. The first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up. Urshela over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Off the plate, ball.
Ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Short, hit hard. Simmons is there. And that's the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
And that last at that, when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A bouncer up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
The second baseman, Nick.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Pitch popped up, and there's out number one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the at the plate, Luke Voit, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The first baseman, Luke.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and two strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
The batter, the shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story, as he puts it on the ground to third. To second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, and their runners at the corners now.
Gio Urshela.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. There's one, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Justin Verlander, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll... So here's Eduardo Escobar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. David Peralta, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Verlander pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the... Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And 2-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball just inside.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Peralta going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trevor Story steps in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Fly ball out toward right field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
All even now, 2-2. Verlander gets the sign. Here it comes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. With Merrifield next to hit.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Peralta makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Now batting. The first
into the box, Luke Voigt. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. John Jay is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Walker. No hits to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Scooped up, throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up, and see if he can extend the inning.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Into the box now, David Peralta. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Verlander pauses. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Merrill Kelly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready for another shot now, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A bouncer up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. To the plate now, Justin Verlander. Swing and he pops him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. First and second now, one man out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. With Merrifield next to bat.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Bare-handed for one. On to first as they get the double. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a chopper to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander is the winning pitcher of record. Luke Weaver gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs.